what is up, Team Sweat with Sarah? Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Welcome back to the 25 Days of Christmas Workout Accountability Challenge. This will be workout number 3, back and glutes today, and this will be the full follow-along workout video. So if you want to know how to do all the exercises today, make sure to watch the exercise demonstration as I also explain all of the modifications as needed as well. So super excited for this one today. Again, Christmas themed, of course. Got my red on and my socks say, yes, this is my Christmas present, Christmas socks. So today we're going to be doing a bunch of different, alternating between back, so lat, and glute hamstring, so kind of the back side of your body. That's what we're going to be focusing on today. We'll be alternating between them. So first we have suitcase deadlifts. We'll do 3 sets of 12, just with, about 20-30 seconds of rest in between each set, and then in between each round, then we'll move on to the next exercise. So first we got suitcase deadlift, so we'll grab our weight for that. Whatever weight you're going to be using, I'm really going heavy here, so really make sure we are trying to utilize that as much as possible. So feet underneath the hips for this one, shoulders down and back, knees go straight forward, nice flat back as we go. We got 12 reps. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more, 11, and 12. Good job. Good. Set them down. Good. We'll get about 30 seconds of rest, and then we'll move on, and we'll do the same exercise again. So this one is going to be a little bit different than usual. I feel like we typically always cycle through a lot of exercises, but for this workout specifically, we're just going to be isolating those muscles for 3 rounds of 12 for something a little different today. So again, 4 suitcase deadlifts, making sure we're going as heavy as possible if you're able, and making sure too that our gaze is going to be kind of like straightforward at the floor as we're going. I want to make sure we're not looking up and our head is going to be cocked like this. It just disaligns the spine, and we don't want that. Alrighty, second set. Here we go. We'll get set up here, shoulders down and back. 3, 2, 1, and go. Up 1. Here's 2. Up 3. Here's 4. Up 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. And 12. Good. Show you from a side angle for the last one. Good. We'll get a little rest here. And I'll do it again. So we got 3 sets of 12. 12 being the lucky number for like 12 days of Christmas. So we're really going to be working the back and the glutes and the hamstrings today. So look forward to that. Here we go. Third set. Get in a good position here. Shoulders down and back. We'll start in 3, 2, 1, and go. Up 1, down, up 2, down, up 3. Here's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Good job. Whew. Awesome. Grab a drink of water if you need to. We'll get about 1 minute of rest in between each exercise. And about 20-30 seconds rest in between each set. Alrighty, so second exercise will be bent over rows. So really what you really want to think about for bent over rows is that we have a nice flat back. And again, we have scapula muscles, which a lot of times are commonly called blades, that we want to make sure that we are squeezing. So if I put a pencil right here, when we squeeze that together first before rowing, it's going to be really important. I don't want us just to see us rowing like this. We want to make sure we squeeze, row, hold, and slow down. All right, so we'll get into our bent over row position. Grab whatever weight's going to be best for you. We're going to get set up here. We got 12 bent over rows. I'll show you from a side angle first. Feet underneath the hips, shoulders down and back, hinging at those hips, nice flat back, looking at the ground. Here we go. Up 1, squeeze, row, slow down. Up 2, squeeze, row, slow down. squeeze, row, slow down. Just like that. Keep the same pace here. Up 5, up 6, here's 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more, 11, and 12. Good. So you should be really feeling it right here in those lats. You might even feel it a little bit up here, but if we want to make sure that we are feeling it further down in those lats, making sure they're pulling in towards those hips versus pulling straight up this way. So we're really working that back. Good. So we got 20, 30 seconds of rest here, and then we'll get right into another set. Whew, I'm already sweating, guys. Yikes. Good. We'll have another set of those bent over rows. Again, we're just going nice and slow and controlled through this. So we're not trying to go crazy fast. You still want to make sure that we're activating as many muscle tissue fibers as possible, because the more muscle tissue we can break down, and we are recovering with post-workout stack like Formula 1 ignition to repair the muscle tissue, we'll be able to build strong muscles and achieve that lean and toned physique that we're after. Alrighty, pick up your weights. I'll show you from a front view this time. Here we go, feet underneath shoulders, shoulders down and back. Bend over in the position. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, squeeze, row, slow down. Squeeze, row, slow down. Squeeze, row, down. Up 4, here's 5, up 6, nice and slow, up 7, pulling in towards the hips, here's 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Oh, good. Oh, good. And really making sure too, you're keeping track of all your weights, reps, and sets in the workout log to make sure that we are progressing every 1 to 2 weeks if possible. So for example, for suitcase deadlifts, I had 40-pound dumbbells in each hand. So what I'd want to do next time is either try to go up to 45 pounds or add 2 reps potentially. So instead of doing 12 reps, I do 14 reps, if that makes sense. For bent over row, starting out 30 pounds. So if in each side. So if I do next week, I try to go up to 35 pounds in each side, or maybe trying to go up by 2 reps is kind of what the goal of this would be, and making sure we're in a progressive overload, which is increasing in weights, reps, or sets weekly to make sure that we are getting stronger and pushing ourselves too. So last set, then we'll get a little bit longer of a rest, and I can explain a little bit more. Here we go. Pick up those dumbbells, show you from a side angle or diagonal. Here we go. Shoulders down and back, hinge, squeeze, row, hold, down, squeeze, row, hold, down, squeeze, row, squeeze, row, squeeze, row. Good. Up 6, up 7, up 8, up 9, up 10, up 11, one more, up 12. Good job. Awesome. So again, like I was kind of saying, so we want to make sure that we're trying to increase in weights, reps, or sets weekly, or time if you're like getting faster, if it was like an AMRAP or rounds per time or something like that. But the importance of that is a lot of people don't see results in the gym because one, they're not following the same workout program. Maybe they're going to the gym, they're doing a different workout every single day. It's really hard to track your progress when you're doing all different sort of exercises and reps and sets. That's why a lot of times you can kind of plateau and stall out with your health and fitness journey or weight loss or being able to see muscle definition because you're doing so many different things every single day. Or maybe you are doing the same workout every single day, but you're never really increasing in reps. You know, you always might do like 3 sets of 10 reps of everything, and you're using, you know, a 5-pound here, a 10-pound here, a 20-pound here, but we're never increasing in anything. So you're not putting that stress on the muscle to actually tear and actually get stronger. So that's a big reason why for these programs, why we repeat the same workouts for that 4-week period, so we can really see that progression from week 1 to week 4. We should be able to have gotten stronger in some way, shape, or form. We got RDLs next. So we're grabbing my heavier weight here. RDL, shoulders down and back. We're hinging at the hips, nice flat back here. Palms facing the quads in the front. Here we go, hinging at those hips, Slight bend in the knees, squeezing the legs and glutes at the top. Our gaze is down at the floor the whole time, so we have a nice neutral neck. We have a slight bend in the knees. We're not bending them anymore as we're going down, and we're also not straightening them. Keep that slight bend the whole time, so we should feel that stretch in your hamstrings and thinking about squeezing the glutes as you're coming up. So nice and slow and controlled with these. I really feel it in my glutes and in my hamstrings. If this is hurting your lower back, making sure that you are having a nice flat back or going a little bit lighter in weight until you can build up that core and back strength. Good. And one more rep here. Last one. And down. Whew. Good job. So remember, for RDL stands for Romanian deadlift. So for these ones, again, when we're going, we're just thinking about closing a door with our butt. So if I was standing right in front of the wall here, for example, and I'm thinking about touching the wall with my butt, I'm not thinking about going down. I'm not thinking about hinging this way. Slight bend in the knees. I'm hinging to touch my butt to the wall and coming back up. That's what we want to think about. Whew. So I really feel it in my hamstrings here and in my glutes. Alrighty, same thing, same exercise. Here we go. Pick up the weights, shoulders down and back, nice tight core, nice flat back, slight bend in the knees. Here we go. Hinge, 1, up. Hinge, up, 2. Hinge, up, 3. Hinge, up, 4. Here's 5, 6. Good. Squeeze the glutes at the top. 7. Feel that pull in the hamstrings. 8. 9. Keep that gaze on the floor. 10. 2 more. 11. 1 more. And 12. Good job. Whew. Heavy. Y'all crushing it. Good. So we got one more set of those. I'll show you from a front angle this time. Portions of Romanian deadlift is really building that glute and hamstring strength. One of the weakest muscles in the body are kind of like one of your hamstrings and glutes, because since we all pretty much live sedentary jobs, we're sitting all day, or come home, sit on the couch, we're never really activating the glutes, and our lower back right here is always kind of slouched over versus always being like this or being able to stand up and move around. So that deactivates the glute muscles, and so it makes them really hard to activate. So with the workout today, that's why I really want to try to get those glutes activated and fired. So not only can we have a good looking booty, we can also make sure we're not having anything where we're compromising our strength. Because I know for me, my hamstrings and glutes are a lot more weak. I'm very quad dominant, so I have to work really hard to specifically have a full day of workouts towards my hamstrings and glutes to make sure I'm not forgetting about them. Alrighty, here we go. Last set. Shoulders down and back, picking up those weights. Palms facing those quads. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. Down, up 1, squeeze. Slow down, up 2, squeeze. Slow down, up 3, squeeze. Keep same pace here. Up 4, down. Up 5, down. Up 6, down. Up 7, down. Up 8, down. 9, down. Feel that stretch in the hamstrings. Here's 11. 1 more. And 12. Good job. Hoo-yah! Now we got single arm rows. So I'll put that weight up here while we're resting. We got about a minute rest here, making sure we're getting that blood flow back to all the muscles. Grabbing a drink of water if we need to. Whew. Guys are doing great. Good. So now when we're back to the single arm rows, again, we should be feeling it right here in the lats in the back. You might feel it a little bit up here, which is okay. But if we're pulling up to our chest you're going to be feeling it more in the shoulders. Where we want to feel it, we want to pull back to our hip, we're going to be feeling it more in our lats. Our latissimus dorsi. And again, big thing for progressing and making sure we're lifting heavier and really having that mind to muscle connection is, I know like I explained it a million times before, but it is really, really important. When we are doing a workout program like this, when we are lifting, we're not actually building muscle right now. We are tearing down muscle. We get small micro trauma tears inside of our muscle fibers, and they break down, and our muscle glycogen, which is like our energy, our carbs, are depleted. So our muscle glycogen is depleted as well. And so if we are not eating right after we work out, or we're eating whole foods after we work out, it's going to take about 3 to 4 hours to digest. And that protein or carbs that you're eating, you're not going to get to the muscle to start that repair process until 3 to 4 hours later. So that's why I hint on why post-workout is so important, and I'll explain that after we go. All right, here we go. Single arm rows here. I'm gonna start out with my right arm. Here we go. Squeeze, row, slow down. Squeeze, row, slow down. Squeeze, row, slow down. Good. 3, up 4, up 5, pulling into the hip. Here, 6, up 7, up 8, here's 9, up 10, 2 more, 11, and 12. Holy moly, I really felt that all right here. Yikes. Good, nice and slow and controlled. We'll switch sides here. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, squeeze, row, hold, and down. Squeeze, row, hold, and down. Squeeze, row, hold, and down. Same pace. Here we go. Up 4, up 5, up 6, nice flat back, up 7, here's 8, hold, 9, squeezing first, 10, 2 more, you got this, 11, and 12. Ooh, yikes, ouchie. Good, so again, so the reason why post-workout, so Formula 1 Ignition. Formula 1 is a rapid assimilation protein powder, and Ignition is a high glycemic carb, like a fast digesting carb. The reason why I recommend that for all of you guys and why I take it every single day is that protein, we want that protein and carbs to get into our bloodstream, into our muscle as fast as possible for optimal recovery. That's why when I say both Formula 1 Ignition help to reduce muscle soreness, help to repair and build lean muscle tissue quicker, and help you have a faster recovery time, because if we're having whole foods, like I said, that's going to take a minimum of 3 to 4 hours to digest. So you're missing out on 3 to 4 hours of recovery. So your muscle fibers are technically sitting there still torn, and your muscle glycogen is still depleted. That's why we a lot of times can feel shaky or low energy or tired after we work out if we're not replenishing what we lost during our workout. So Formula 1, like I said, is a rapid assimilation protein powder. It's going to digest really, really quickly because it's an isolate, right? And the fast digesting carb will help shuttle that protein to your muscle as fast as possible for optimal recovery. It takes about 30-45 minutes to do that. So you're able to recover a lot faster because you're only missing out on the 30-45 minutes, for your body to get that straight into the bloodstream and start repairing versus that 3 to 4 hours, if that makes sense. So that's why I recommend Formula 1 Ignition. It tastes freaking incredible. It's like a sweet treat after your workout and helps to reduce muscle soreness, repair and build lean muscle tissue, and help you have a quicker recovery time so you can get back and work out the next day. So hopefully that little education is super important, that you'll obviously take, love to learn, and obviously I want y'all to get the best results. Alrighty, second set here. Here we go. Up 1, hold, down. Up 2, hold, down. Squeeze, up, down. Squeeze, up, down. Squeeze, up, down. Good. Up 7, nice and slow. Up 8. Here's 9. Up 10. Good. 2 more. 11. 1 more. And 12. Awesome. Good. Switch sides here. Go straight into it. Awesome. Here we go. Other side. And up 1, hold, down. Up 2, hold, down. Up 3, and down. Here's 4, making sure we're squeezing still. Up 5. Here's 6. Up 7. up 8, here's 9, up 10, 11, and 12. Awesome. Good. And if you are someone who wants to work out more than 30 minutes, you can always add another set. So you could always do 4 sets of 12 of each exercise or 5 sets of 12 of each exercise. I always want to make sure that I'm giving y'all super quick and effective workouts. So for those of you who are busy moms or work full time or college student, maybe you don't have a lot of time in your day, I want to make sure I'm providing you quick, easy, well, not easy necessarily, but quick, simple, and effective workouts. So if you do only have 20, 30 minutes, you can get all these workouts done. Alrighty, ready? Last set here for the single arm rows, and move on to the next exercise. Here we go. Get set up here. And here we go. Squeeze up, down. Squeeze up, down. Squeeze up, down. Good. Keep the same pace here. Up 4. Here's 5. Up 6. Here's 7. 8. 9. 10. 2 more. You got this. 11. And 12. Ooh. Those last 3 reps, man. Youchie. Good. Switch sides here. Whew. Good. Here we go. Up 1, down. Squeeze up 2, down. Squeeze up 3, down. Good. Keep the same pace. Here's 4, 5, rowing towards those hips. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more, 11, and 12. Whew. Good job. We got about a minute rest, and then we have our last set. We got single leg glute bridges on each side. So for these ones, I'm debating if I want to start out with weight or do body weight, because they are pretty difficult. Maybe I can try one of these weights. How much is this? 12 and a half? Maybe I'll try 10. I'll try 10 pounds, and we'll see if that's going to be heavy enough. So in the exercise demonstration, if you're not able to do single leg glute bridges like off a chair, couch, or bench, you can do them on the floor. And if that's so difficult for you, then we'll just do regular glute bridge with our normal 2 feet. Make sure that's good. Alrighty, so we'll get into position here. I'm going to start out with holding my left leg up. So I'm going to put the weight on my right hip, because that's the one that's going to be doing the work. Here we go. Get into position here, bottom of the rib cage on the bench. Lifting that leg up. Up 1, down. Up 2, hold, down. Up 3, down. Up 4, down. Up 5, down. Here's 6, down. Up 7, down. 8, down. 9. Here's 10, 11, and 12. Oh, wow. That got me more than I thought. I'm gonna switch my weight here. So again, we want to think about squeezing those glutes, even though they're kind of separated. Good. Other side. Up 1, hold, down. Up 2, hold, down. Up 3, hold, down. Up 4, down. 5, down. Up 6. Here's 7. 8. 9. Almost there. 10. 11. And 12. Holy moly. Youchie. That's a lot harder than I thought. So for example, for progression, if let's say, for example, you started out with the weight, and you're like, wow, that's too heavy. I want to do body weight for the second set and the third set. So what you want to do next week is use the same weight for the first set and try to get 2 sets with weight and 1 body weight, or 3 sets with weight. So that's kind of what the progression would look like. If you need to obviously drop down and try to progress at least on the first set, the next week you'll progress on the first and second set, the next week you'll progress on all of them. Yeah, so you really want to make sure you're thinking about squeezing those glutes, feeling that in the hamstrings as well. That was a tough one. Wow. Alrighty. Well, I gotta do it again. Here we go. We'll get set up here. Shoulder blades on the bench, getting into a good position here. Starting with my right leg, so lifting my left leg up, keeping it in line with my legs. I don't want to see it up here. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, down, up, hold, down, up, 2, down, up, 3, down, up, 4, down, up, 5, down, here's 6, down, up, 7, down, here's 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Oh, this one's the hardest one. Ouchie. Whew. Here we go. Ready? Other side. Down, up 1, down, up 2, down, up 3, down, up 4, down, up 5, down, up 6, down, 7, up 8, here's 9, 10, 2 more, 11, and 12. Oh, ouchie. Good, to get one more set of that one. I don't think that one hurts the worst. Whew. Y'all are doing great. Take those legs out if you need to. Again, if you need to modify doing regular glute bridges or going down to the ground, that's totally fine. You can make sure you track that in your workout log and you'll get it next time. Here we go. We got about 2 minutes left of the workout today. So we'll do this and we'll try to get done as much of the finisher as we can. And then you can always stay after the 30 minutes. I'm gonna start with my left leg this time. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. Down, up 1, hold. Down, up 2, hold. Down, up 3, down, 4, down, 5, down, 6, hold. Good. Up 7, hold. Up 8, hold. 9, squeeze. 10, 11, one more. 12. Oh, cramping. Yikes. Whew, I really wanted to give up at 6. Okay, we're gonna push through. No stopping this last one, no matter how you're feeling. We're doing this together. Here we go. Ready, get set up. Ready, and down, up 1, down, up 2, down, up 3, down, up 4, down, 5, down, 6, down, up 7, hold, up 8, hold, here's 9, hold, don't give up, come on, keep it going, up 10, hold, 2 more, 11, hold, last one, up 12, hold. Oh, ouchie, that sucked. Alrighty, well, it looks like we're running out of time for finisher. We're about at 29, we're about 30 minutes. However, I did talk for about a minute at the beginning, so we'll just do at least one of the pulses. So we're gonna do the sumo pulses, as that's kind of gonna work our glutes and our hamstrings. So I'll show you what it looks like from the back. We're gonna get into a sumo squat here. We're gonna go down at the bottom and try to do some pulses. We're gonna do 25 pulses all together, and then we're done for today. Alrighty, here we go. And down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last one of today. Keep going. I know it's hurting. Keep pushing. Don't give up. We're not doing full squats here. We're just doing pulses, little ups and downs, really feeling the burn in those legs. Keep going. You got this. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Holy moly. Good job. Awesome. Proud of you guys. If you want to finish out the finisher, again, you can do that on your own. I want to be able to respect your time to make sure we're getting in this workout in 30 minutes or less. So really great job today. Make sure you're stretching out those glutes, doing figure 4 stretch. Make sure you're stretching the lats like this. If you're able, stretch as much as you can. Really great job. See you in the next workout.